It's the story of a cosmically unlikely friendship.
I am an angel. You are a demon. We're hereditary enemies. Get thee behind me, foul fiend. After you.
These two iconic arch-enemies are played by two iconic screen stars. Michael Sheen from Twilight and Doctor Who's David Tennant. In Season 2 of Good Omens, the angel Gabriel turns up on Earth with no memory of who he is or anything else.
Hi there.
Ah, Gabriel! What's he doing here?
I don't know.
What's happened to him? I don't know.
The race is on to find the answers before it's too late.
I think I may have just started a war.
Oh, hell won't like that.
Tony Lyall caught up with Michael and David in the nick of time, just before the SAG-AFTRA strikes started.
Guys, Good Omens Season 2, exciting stuff. What can viewers expect in this one?
Oh, more of the same, but better and different.
There you go.
We pick up the story with our two characters, Aziraphale and Crowley, kind of cut off from their respective headquarters now. They're now a team of their own.
Crowley's circumstances have been greatly reduced by not having head office to pay for his apartment. He's now living in his car. Whereas Aziraphale,
I'm having a lovely time.
Yeah.
Living in my bookshop.
got to keep the bookshop.
Getting nice dinners and drinks and going to see shows and hanging out with my best buddy.
Yeah.
And then...
But they've only got each other now. You know,
Yeah.
they've got no one else to rely on, no one else who really understands what their situation is.
Take a big cup, put 6 shots of espresso into it, nothing else.
That sounds fun. Does it calm you down?
Not really.
Does it help you play the parts of two best friends when you get along so well, assumably, in real life?
I suppose it does, yeah.
It does. Although it's all smoke and mirrors. We get paid a lot of money to pretend that we like each other.
Yeah. We're not actually in the same room, you understand.
Split screen.
There's literal smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's true. The characters are so brilliantly written. There's such a great dynamic between them. You know, they are, I guess, the odd couple, and you know, in many ways opposites, or on paper opposites. But of course, they discover that they're much more like each other than perhaps they would care to admit. And it's a great dynamic to play.
Yeah.
And so, but you know, when we first started doing this, we had no idea whether it would work and whether we would work together in that way. But it just sort of clicked.
Well, it's a lofty sort of thought, the show, when you're watching it. You're like, there's a lot going on here, including in this season, sort of time travel, going through the different ages.
That is one of the funniest bits of the show.
It really is a joy.
Getting dressed up as part of the different historical periods.
Yes.
And always, part of what I enjoy most about that is watching what look David has. Because I tend to look pretty much the same.
Yes.
And I do enjoy coming out of the trailer of a morning when we're doing one of those scenes and waiting to see what David looks like as he comes out of it.
For me, it's finding new things to do with facial hair that don't involve a moustache. I don't like having a moustache stuck on.
Yes.
They're very difficult to have that stuck on your face all day.
You're a demon. I'm going to get into so much trouble.
Well then, let's make it worthwhile.
I love David Tennant.
Yeah.
He's so good when he speaks in his natural Scottish accent, and then he's so different when he acts. And he's great.
The film looks good. I reckon it's probably missing like a cameo from Cat Thing.
Cat Thing. Yeah. It's a pretty big character. Yeah, you have to pay a lot of money to get Cat Thing in your show.
I just think we need to appreciate the fact that Tony was able to sit down and talk to some movie stars.
That was pre-strike.
It's pre-strike, that interview, and we've played it for you. But it's pretty much the Gobi Desert when it comes to chatting to filmmakers and actors because of the SAG strike.
Yeah, so they can't act in films and they can't even promote their own films.
They 100% cannot promote the films, which is why there was a week we called the Murder Week, which was leading up to the moment the strike started, where everybody was promoting Oppenheimer and Barbie all over the world, flying from one city to another every 30 seconds, so they could get as much promo in for the films as we could.
I don't know if you know this. How long did that last strike last a few years ago? How long could we be?
I think it was months. It was hundreds of days.
Yeah.
And I think the last time that both SAG and the writers went on strike was Ronald Reagan was the head of SAG. So that's way back in the 60s, and that shut down Hollywood as well. So it's
So now you're not allowed to promote your like if you want to promote your movies, you got to do it illegally, like in a back alley. And be like, hey, have you heard about this movie Barbie?
That's exactly how.
If only there was something we could watch that was just made by people that weren't actors and stuff, writers, and they just made it themselves and put it somewhere we could watch it.
Just like presenters.
Someone came up with that.
You're good. However, if you want to watch something really good, all 6 episodes of Good Omens Season 2 will be released exclusively on Prime video tomorrow. The project is amazing and we love it.